And I think I agree that it's a big part of it's that A, you're wanting to get to the end game thing, and B, you're just not optimized, so it feels like a slog.
Yeah.
I mean, the game just feels so much better when you get more attack and cast speed, right?
Oh, it absolutely
Yeah,
does.
it's why leveling your like second or third character once you've got a bunch of currency you can sink into leveling gear is super super easy and not actually feeling that bad.
Yeah.
People are pretty generous about what they put in the stash,
Hmm.
the guild stash.
So I think for the most part the guild stash winds up being, hey, we got this thing that's not worth a ton of money, uh, and it goes.
I
It's
appreciate
like,
it for finding maps.
yeah, like for the most part I think people don't give a flying rat's ass about like one chaos items. The worst boss in existence.
Wow.
And ow. Evil Frost Frog, why are you the worst thing ever? Thank you.
We didn't get waypoint in Beth House, so
Nope.
back we go. Always forget you can just control click on your skill tree to auto assign it.
You can control click on your skill tree.
Yep, when you're allocating your like skills, um, you don't have to confirm it.
Oh, that's good. I confirm mine anyways because a lot of times I like misclick. Oh nope, it's not that wheel. It's the one directly next to it that looks identical to it. Shit. Get the money. $25.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Chaos Orb stacked to 20 now.
Oh, that's so nice.
What did they stack to before? I forget.
10.
10.
Oh yeah.
So trying to like buy stuff with Chaos sometimes was a lot.
Yeah, fill up your inventory for something
Yeah.
expensive.
Or like a Divine was like 250 ish Chaos, and so trying to buy like 3 Divine was kind of annoying. Okay. I found a unique earlier that was like 25 Chaos, and that just sold. So
Oh,
now
that's
you
good.
can fund our starter map gear, pretty much. It's right over here, the item.
Especially nice because other than the uniques, the things I need are really, really inexpensive.
Hmm.
And even then, I think most of the uniques are pretty inexpensive.
Hmm. At least to like start the build off, it gets up there.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, like when one of the breakpoints is the 800 chaos breakpoint.
We don't need anything else here, do we?
Trial.
Okay. Trial. Oh, trial, yes. Give me a second.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
I'm dropping a port next to the crafting recipe for you. Or if you just want to run, that's fine too.
I mean, I'll just run.
For a
Oh my
game
God.
based around constantly making new characters, why don't they have it set up so that like you can get through the story faster?
I don't know. I wish they had like Diablo 3 had even, where it's like
Good to go.
sorry here. D3 had it to where there is basically just maps that you could do at level 1 to level in, instead of having to do like the story.
Every single time, yeah.
Hmm.
Good luck on your jewel.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, to the boss. Can just release me.
I'm not a big fan of the Chaosborn set, so I don't think
like it.
I'm gonna go for specifically trying to complete that.
I
I
like
mean,
that it changes what the Chaos Orbs look like when they drop.
yes, that's the only thing I like. It'd be nice if I didn't have to wear the armor for that to happen.
Yeah. Do you have to wear the whole thing, or is it
Yeah,
like
you
a
have.
specific
I
piece?
I think it's at least the helmet. Yellow strongbox.
That would just make life complicated.
Oh, you just did a very important level.
Maramor Patur. Dominus and his be well.
A stranger. The
You
slums
want to
are
go grab that?
good luck to you. Come no closer. Death came to... Goodbye.
That would just make life complicated.
I'm not even paying attention to what the NPCs say. I have no idea how much of it changes based around what class you are.
Now you know what MMOs are like for me. You ready?
Ready for some damage?
Oh yeah. Okay, it goes from 32 to 54.
Change this to that. Ow.
Oh, that is a cool shield.
Did you smack it? What was cool, Tor?
The shield Chibi gave me.
Hmm.
It increases the level of all cult skills.
Ooh, nice. That's very, very good. So, melee is more focused on stats to scale things, like having a good weapon or something.
So
But
both the shield and the wand I gave you have +1 to skill gold gems.
that's so good. So, casters skilled gems are massive DPS gain.
Hmm.
So like increasing the level of your gems is huge.
So the original wand that we gave you, that I stole from the guild, had +1 cold gems on it as well. So you have your choice if you can run +1 or +2 from running 2 of the uh, wands, or you can run +2 from running wand and shield.
Yeah, I'm using wand and shield.
Let me not be standing in that. Yeah, pretty big damage increase, eh?
Yep. Oh, yeah, I can get my gloves now.
Ooh. My greed got the better of me.
That is 3 chaos. I'll drop a port. Here you go.
That. That. I mean, still, it's cool to get.
Yeah.
I wonder. Damn.
No, you can't do uniques until later.
It was worth the check.
Talamoana, Exile?
How you doing?
know what links you need?
Oh, gotcha.
That would just make life complicated. When I'm ready, and not before.
Sorry.
What's up?
Here.
Thank you.
I was dropping Tori a 4-link chess piece.
Yeah, you're good.
No stats on it, but I mean, it's a 4-link
like-
chess piece.
Do you like my look and sparks?
Oh, that's cool. That's not the default Sparks, is it?
No.
No.
It's the celestial sparks, and I have this too.
I just have basic stuff. What even
mean,
is on
that-
sale today?
It's
A lot of stuff.
for the weekend. They do weekend sales,
Oh, okay, so it's the same stuff.
right? Yeah, looks like the same.
Yeah, it's still the same stuff. But there's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff on sale. Oh yeah, Black Hole Vortex is up
Ooh.
on sale. So is Transcendence Blade Vortex. Different skill, but
So the Madcap set looks really cool, and I think next league I might do a Madcap Chaos poison damage.
Chaos poison. There's some really cool poison builds and chaos stuff. And it's like always a very strong mechanic. I want to try poison concoction sometime.
especially with the Pathfinder buffs.
Uh-huh. Oh, look how much faster Spark is.
Which
Oh, that feels so good. I got these.
Oh, Winds Change.
The
Nice.
Monkey King.
Wonder how much a Perkle's toe is.
Wow, yeah, projectile speed increase. Massive. It's like I'm playing Unnerved Spark.
I sure do find it annoying when enemies use Spark against me.
Like when you get an Exile,
Yeah.
one of the low rogue exiles in a map.
Or even
Yeah.
just a skeleton spamming that shit.
Rogue exiles come out of nowhere and sometimes just like dumpster you.
Yeah.
Number of times I've just been like running along and the rogue guys, I was like, "I'll froze you up, you're dead." I'm like, "Cool, thanks, neat." In this case, it was just a fucking goat.
Ow.
I say it's that goat destroyed us. The one thing I still really wish that they would include in the game is a fucking death recap.
Yeah, I know. Like, for a game that wants to be so hardcore, that seems
There you go.
crucial. So you can actually, like, think about what your build needs and what's killing you and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, a big thing is just being able to say, I you go into a map, you just explode immediately, and you're like, what the fuck killed me? And it's available now,
Oh.
so you can't see what's going on.
Oh, it has reflect. Yeah.
Yeah, so being able to say, "Oh, it's got reflect" would be just amazing.
Yeah, like most of the time, that's one of the things that frustrates me when I start hitting walls and just dying a lot, is that I can't learn anything from my death. So I don't know how to improve.
Interesting.
When you build
But also
something
for
Yeah.
like
nice,
a
nothing like
boss
the
being able to say,
execution will
"Oh,
pay
I
off.
died to a slam."
Yeah,
Well, now I know to look out for it.
Yep.
Like it's just like, "Oh, I died. What the fuck killed me? I've got no clue."
yeah, that's exactly why I get so frustrated and salty.
What the fuck killed me? Oh, I died to a lucky crit plus unlucky dodge. Hmm.
When I'm ready, I'm not.
I gotta remember what they were saying about Ghost Dance. I know I need to pick it up. I just don't know like if I need to pick it up after a specific time. I know they said make sure you remember to pick it up. That's
When I'm charging a Crucible Forge, do I have to charge it all the way to?
Nope. You charge it literally as much as you want, and then you just step out of it, and then you spawn. So you can do like a.
Oh,
And
okay,
sorry to
cool.
cut you off, by the way, but
I see what you mean. Yeah, I was wondering how I like spawn less than all the way to a circle.
Mhm.
That makes things way more manageable.
Yes.
and one stage when I start doing Crucible is going to be how far can we charge it?
I will actually start interacting with like all the Crucible stuff I come across now.
It's just that most of the time it seems like it's just not worth interacting with a lot of things until later.
Because you're gonna replace it anyway.
But
Yeah.
also it takes time out of leveling.
I mean, they give you experience.
Yeah, but often you can get more experience by just bum rushing the fucking story. Plus, if you're actively trying to do something like get to maps, then you want to be able to get there quicker.
Yeah, true.
Knock knock.
It's Knuckles.
I don't know. I don't think you got him there. Everyone
they were-
gets executed.
They were trapped in here
Everyone
with me,
dies.
right?
You can go and grab that belt.
Oh. Monster dropped a unique gauntlet.
What is it?
I have to go find a way to get over to it and pick it up because I killed it through a fence.
Nice bitch.
Yeah.
These gloves.
Socketed projectile gems. That's pretty solid. Yeah, that's pretty good.
The other thing I got was not nearly as good. Clutching Spirit.
Not really good for my build, but
Still neat.
I'll probably put it in the guild stash.
Another reason you wind up seeing a lot of uniques that get tossed into the guild stash is because what ends up happening is they wind up finding multiple copies.
Yeah. Sometimes people put valuable stuff in there though.
Just
I mean,
Not
I
too
pulled-
often, but sometimes.
I pulled like 200 chaos worth of rings out of there last week.
Yeah.
Because they just kept tossing in fucking synthesized rings. And I'm like, oh look, this was
Yeah.
worth like 30 chaos. Gonna snag that real quick.
I also realized I don't think I have premium stash tab, so I can't sell equipment anyway.
I mean, they're really cheap.
And almost always on sale.
Yeah.
Seems like every fucking weekend it's like, and we're running a stash tab sale weekend. No MTXs, but stash tabs.
Yep. So like a premium stash tab is 40 coins. So when it's on sale, it's a lot of times like 20.
Yeah, it's like 15, 20. And you only really need one or two.
And just sell the more
Yeah, I mean-
valuable stuff.
Destiny is
Yep.
seen to that.
I mean,
You can do-
sometimes
you can do,
it's
like,
nice
one
having
for-
multiple.
Less valuable stuff, and then one for more valuable stuff.
Yeah, like I like to have tabs that are set to a set price. So I'll have like at start a league like a 1 chaos tab, a 5 chaos tab, and a 10 chaos tab or something. And then I just like open them up. I'll price check with the app thing, and just
There
like
was,
control
there was
click it in.
one league
you know.
that had like a 1 chaos tab, 5 chaos tab, and then like a 1 alch tab that I was just selling random crap for alchs because we needed alchs.
Mhm.
It was that one league where alchs were super fucking low drop rate.
Yeah.
Yep. Saw that coming. Might drop an AA port for me.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past.
Recipe up here.
How many passes from quest? 23,453. Sorry, 23.
I think I got this from the guild stash or something, and I don't remember where,
No,
but
you-
it's been really good.
That's a good roll. Could be better energy shield, but
Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, I just bought one for Chibi actually.
no, I'm pretty sure you dropped one of those.
No, someone in guild did.
Oh yeah, someone in guild dropped one really early on.
Yeah, he got the gold runs.
Well, especially considering I'm doing like an energy shield focused build.
So there's like multiple ways to do energy shield builds. You can do hybrid life and energy shield. You can do pure energy shield, chaos inoculation. Which is nice, but it's definitely worse than it used to be. So chaos inoculation makes you immune to chaos damage, but sets your life to 1.
Yeah, so if anything breaks your shield, you die.
Yes. And you can't like health potion energy shield builds.
There she is, my work in progress. Let's see if Rayclast has been
Recover
good
energy
to you,
shield
witch.
above evasion.
Wait, what is here?
What's not?
Oh, why do I have portion?
Enough of this!
You got your bottle of sand, right?
Yep. You want to go do my other least favorite boss in the game?
Yep. Yeah, I was reading over Ghost Dance and I went, let's not do that at the moment. Cannot recover energy shield past evasion rating. I have 20 evasion rating.
Seems not ideal.
No, it'll be useful once I'm actually running Grace, which I'm not running at the moment.
Yeah. Was hoping to hit maps before raid.
I mean, you could always just not raid.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably telling them I'm not feeling great. But also, Mojo is on my friends list in Path. And he's on right now.
So go get to your job, Wagey.
It'd be nice to get paid to raid.
Become a successful streamer, then you will.
I'll miss a boy. Oh, it's Clarissa's.
I got paid yesterday
She's
to watch
just so-
Hawaii 5-0.
I'm now. Don't do anything I would.
Tolman's dead.
So that's what my job does.
Hey, we used to get paid to play WoW and Divinity and Path.
When I come to the stand pit up here.
Yep, I was just trying to kill a yellow. Can I just stand still against this thing?
Left.
General Gravicius demands
I'm floating. Why does it make me go in the sand?
Hagen. It's an often.
Because you don't float
If I
high
knew
enough.
how to... There is nothing else.
I feel cheated.
You tried to pay to win.
God, I would buy that MTX if it just allowed you to not sink in the stupid sand for these things.
Listen carefully. I walked hard. Madam Rose, I wouldn't rely on. Goodbye.
Literally, all it does only works for one leveling zone and one map, specifically boss fight. Up. This boss fight sucks ass.
It's the Scorpion boss in Act 8.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was that.
Yeah. Hate him.
It has 1 health.
Okay, Spark eventually hit him.
Oh, that is so annoying.
Yeah.
Did we grab the waypoint out at...
We got foothills.
Yeah, we got foothills. Suppose I should go get my skill point.
Need something?
So what, I need 4 more refunds right now?
Swirly.
Did you get the calendar?
Oh, no. So what I'll do is I will just drop a portal.
I think the calendar is respec points.
I think so, yeah.
So it's probably up towards you.
I'm still not seeing it, but
Yeah.
up in this corner.
That's where I feel like it normally is. Up that way.
Yep.
Oh, he died real fast. Thank you, Smite.
If you want to take us back to the town.
Yeah. Yep, 2 respec points.
Nice. Fund at least that one. There.
Who put a gray heavy belt in the guild stash?
Could be anyone. Don't question it.
You know exactly who did it.
It was definitely not someone that took a blue heavy belt out of the guild bank and just tossed their belt into the guild bank. It's not my bank.
Oh my god, death pieces.
Fucking death pizzas.
Oh, there's a good amulet in here.
There were quite a few good amulets in there. I'm wearing one of them.
Okay, just one more.
Then we should go probably do one of our labs.
Mm-hmm. Where is the last one? It's this act, I'm pretty sure.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think any of them are in Acts 5 or 10.
No, it's in
Or is it?
it's in. There's one in Act 5, I think. Or sorry, Act 10. There's one later on.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, there's definitely one later on, because we have one more, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's any more in this. Ow. I don't think there's any more in this act.
When something says it adds damage to attacks, that doesn't mean using my spells, right?
Right.
Right.
Only things that, like, hit with your weapon.
Or
Actually,
if
the
they
best
have
way to
the
look at it,
tag in the gym.
that's what I was gonna say, yeah. There will be, like, adds fire damage to spells.
Because,
for
like,
example.
I think Spectral Throw, like, counts as an attack.
Yeah, it's
even
an
though
attack.
you're not actually hitting with the weapon, realistically.
Makes sense.
Hey, Matt.
We should go to the waypoint.
It's right here.
I've got Refinery here.
Okay.
You've got the waypoint, so that's good enough for me.
Yep.
Victaria was I can't imagine. Graviciusism.
Oh, Tori. If you're going to use that chess piece that I gave you, one thing I would highly recommend is there's a life mastery that says 15% increased maximum health if your chess piece has no life rolls on it.
Uh-huh.
And since, well, there's nothing on that chess piece.
Or well, more specifically, it's life modifiers.
Yeah.
So
No
like,
life
it doesn't have to
modifiers.
be max life. It can be regenerate life. Can disable that.
Yeah. But since that is literally a gray item, it just gives you a chess piece that gives you 4 sockets and max life
Hmm.
if you have that node. It's just a really, really solid life mastery.
Yeah. Right now I'm using the the unique chess pieces. That seems.
Yeah, Ghost Writhe.
What you gave me
I
seems like
would.
something good for crafting.
It's not good for crafting. Honestly, if you're not going to use it, I just sell it and get the 1 scrap for it. Like
What was it?
a quad blue silken vest.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, you can like slam an alk on it.
I mean, I suppose that's fair. Well, there was a boss.
You sound so sleepy.
When I'm ready and
He
not
has a
I
headache.
don't feel good. Headache, and I'm lightheaded. Okay, you can swirl over to me.
Shove you right there.
Although, I guess I'll head to the next part.
Let me know when you're ready.
Just looking for that one boss. I must have been too far above it, because this is definitely not the right way. Okay.
You having fun there just standing there?
Yep.
I said I earned the Chaosborn gloves.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in.
So one of the things in the new Uh, the new MTX box is a coin flip thing. It's just a hip attachment that allows you to flip a coin.
Oh, that's cool.
You can port to me whenever you're ready.
You will need to drop a portal. Kept sending me through the portal. Good thing to know, though.
What was up?
If you have a portal in the same zone, it will force me to the portal, not to you.
Yeah.
When I'm ready and not before.
The other one that was really neat that they have, Sage, is new aura effects for Grace, Determination, and the other one, which are like green birds, blue fish, or a red fox.
Give me 1 second. I just realized. There we go. What does this look like? Nice. What? I have a jade flask.
Oh.
Crucible seems like a much better league than Sanctum so far.
So
It's hard to say yet for me.
what I will say is I think that it's hard to compare because one is a reward league, the other is a crafting league. So you will get better rewards out of Sanctum, for sure. Because it's based off of just getting loot. Whereas this is about crafting weapons and stuff like that. So, what's that? A better comparison
Just Apple's shield.
would be comparing, Abyss League or something like that to Sanctum, and comparing.
Well, I think it's just
This
like how fun
Harvest.
the mechanics are.
No, I agree. I think that this mechanic is way more fun because it's just kill mobs. Oh, hey, chance for a fractured item.
Do you want me to turn around?
No.
Well, I also meant because just wandering around the maps, Sanctum had a bad habit of just vacuuming you into
Uh-huh. Hated it. Like, you can actually ignore this mechanic.
Yeah. And just do it when you want to.
Instead of just getting wandering around, just being yoinked to the fucking place.
No, you're gonna do this mechanic and you're gonna like it, right? That was Sanctum.
Well, the worst part about it was like Sage running Headhunter, and he's like got all his Headhunters buffs and his, shrines running, and then yoink.
And it's like it disabled your shrines and stuff.
Well, it didn't disable your shrines because you were still technically in the same zone, but it did just yoink you, and it would, especially like if it's a case of I really need to keep my buffs running, and to do that I need to kill something every like quarter second.
Oh, yeah.
So what Headhunter does is when you kill a rare mob, you get like its power basically for a limited time. And so you go around and you keep killing them and you just get stronger and stronger because you're getting the buffs that they had. So when it like vacuums you into the horrible mechanic, then you have them ticking and you're not fighting anything. It feels pretty bad.
Somebody on the dev team just really liked Sanctum.
I don't even think it was a bad thing. What also sucked is I had the wrong build for it.
Yeah, so did I.
It was, yeah.
It was very much a ranged league build.
Oh yeah, like Sanctum would have been incredible if I played Spark.
Mm-hmm.
You get to just like hold right click and it goes around walls and kills things. But the fact that it doesn't take into consideration your armor or your health or anything.
That just seems like badly designed in this kind of game. Like it was built around some dev's pet character and nothing else.
So I think it's fine if everything is super telegraphed. But the problem was it was way too easy, especially as a melee character, just to take a hit out of nowhere. And especially for some of the things like trying to do the flawless run, like the fact that you can literally just take a hit out of nowhere kind of makes that useless.
Yeah. I need to AFK for a minute at least.
Okay.
Gotta, yeah.
So I think it's a fun league mechanic if you lean into the league mechanic.
Yeah, I can see that. That's why I said
Kind of like
designed around
kinda
some
like-
dev's single individual character. So fun for that, but nobody else.
Well, it worked for any range build. Tornado Shot, Summon Raging Spirits, like minion builds, totem builds. It worked for basically anything that was range. Or had just the sheer damage output to one-shot everything in the world. But that's why most of the people that like hard pushed it, pushed the totem build. Because especially for the final boss, you can just spawn all your totems outside of her aggro range. Then
Yes.
step into her aggro range, she aggroes, and your totem's just one shot.
I never made it to the end of the like second floor, I guess you'd call it. Like I beat the first boss, but never made it to the second boss.
So I made it all the way through the final boss, and then there's an Uber boss that's there as well. And I couldn't beat the Uber boss.
The Beatles poet.
But then I just stopped paying attention to the mechanic and had much more fun in the league.
Yeah. Especially because how many times the room at the what I'd get for bothering was just like, here are some coins that you won't get to spend, and that just felt bad because it would take me a few minutes to do the room, and then I would basically get nothing for it.
Well, so it's set up to as a you're supposed to go for these treasure rooms specifically type thing. And then it was set up to be a roguelike, so building power.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I like something I would love, but the execution.
Mm-hmm.
I rarely had runs where I actually got to spend any of those coins.
When I'm ready, and not before.
But like, I think it was a fine mechanic. My only gripe I had with it was getting sucked into the damn place. I think if I wasn't just getting sucked into the damn place like midway through it, like the worst part was like doing something like Breach, right? So Breach is an expanding timer, and when you get sucked into that and you have to spend 15 seconds trying to get out of it,
Then the breach is
you
gone.
just lose your Breach. And like that's the worst feeling to it, is just losing your Breach.
Is Sanctum the only time there's been a mechanic that kind of tried to force you to do it?
Kinda. Breach, it was very easy to trigger breaches on accident. Einhar League, it was, hey, look, here's Beast, have fun. You didn't really have a choice on it. Beyond, you didn't really have a choice on. So Beyond is, you notice how sometimes you'll be going through an area and you'll kill things and they'll leave these little like red portals behind.
Yeah.
And then sometimes if you kill a lot of things, it explodes into this like big monster. That's Beyond. So killing lots of things causes it to them to explode into a monster. The game's built around killing lots of things, so it was kind of impossible to avoid it. But they weren't as intrusive. The biggest problem I had is it was just disorienting to get yoinked.
Yeah.
And it takes me out of what I'm doing. All the other leagues, yeah, I get yoinked by having to do the league mechanic, but I still have the fact that I'm doing the rest of the things.
It wasn't like it changed your zone.
Not before.
Mm-hmm. Or the ones that do change your zone, it wasn't a huge enough problem that you really cared. No, I am reckless. Okay, so I can take that and not have a problem. Okay. We'll be right back.
shadow whispers and simpers at the Monkey King's feet. When the Monkey King puts his back to the sun, it is the shadow that leads the way.
Avatar.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I think that Sage and I both have never really super liked the leagues that wind up forcing you into other zones. They just never feel good.
Mhm. I wish you could make Fairgraves an NPC in your hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Interest.
I think there's a hideout decoration you can get that is effectively Fairgraves. Probably part of deep water, maybe. No.
So what exactly is light radius?
For what?
Uh, what do you mean?
I mean, in what context?
What is it?
Are you saying like on a piece of gear?
Well, like, there's a talent I can get. Light radius is based on energy shield instead of life. 30% increased light radius.
Okay, so light radius is a kind of past that, so in darker areas you can see a little bit farther around your character. Right.
It doesn't really seem worth spending a point on.
It's not. So there is the Fairgrave stashes that you can get.
I saw those and they look cool.
I swear there used to be a decoration you could get that was effectively a look-alike of Fairgraves. You didn't get to
Okay.
interact with them, but it was just a look-alike.
I know, I'm kind of surprised they don't sell that.
I swear that at one point Sage there was a decoration that was a look-alike of Fairgraves.
That sounds familiar. Think I'm gonna hop off after we finish this act.
figured that was probably the case coming soon.
Yeah.
I'm running discipline now. Also, I absolutely can run
I'd love to see the insides of this spell.
Ghost Dance.
I can't abide housework.
Yeah.
I am actually running Grace, so I have a decent
Yes.
chunk of evasion.
Yes.
Ow.
So do we get an NPC that gives us like lore about Crucible, or is it just it exists now?
If there is one, we haven't seen it yet.
Too much clutter.
Gloves any good?
Yeah, I think it's the Darodra's tenures, which are pretty good for leveling.
Yep.
Although they reduce cast speed.
Okay, so you're hopping off.
Yeah. I have no idea who half the people are on my friends list.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I look at it and go, okay, I know that person. Don't remember that person. Don't remember that person.
Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.
See ya.
Yep, later.
Talamoana. Grigos. Traverse. This ribbon.
I am probably gonna be hopping off as well.
Talakota.
All right, see ya, man.
But yeah, enjoy those couple of new things I gave you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's just the stuff that I found that I'm like, oh, this will actually be decent for him. So I figured just toss it to you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Anyways, I will talk to you later.
All right, see ya.
You're right.
Damn, that's a cool dragon. Forgot some of those pets were so big. I like this place, but I'm a bigger fan of the Moon Temple.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I know there's a Moon Temple hideout, but I never did find it. Maybe one day I'll get lucky. Card. That's not even something I care about. So then, I assume it doesn't go backwards. But I might as well explore and find out. I know I don't need to do these, but I like the getting stronger, which I will need if I'm still using this stuff as I get to like Act 2 or Part 2. So taking what I can to be stronger just makes it easier. I'll get there faster.
Too much clutter.
You getting by?
Hey, that gives a lot of stuff. I think it's good.
Mate.
Doesn't really do a lot for the shield I'm using now, but I will want that later since I think I want to do wand and shield.
When I'm ready and not before. Life is too precious to waste on you.
This NPC was always one of the more interesting ones to me.
You are not a cockroach. Strange. Inundated with cockroaches I am. Black ones, forelimbs, nasty, spiky things. Are you spiky? If so, my ribbons will pluck your spines. Malachi liked spines.
Because she's creepy.
Like, what is that you have? The cockroaches will come again.
I like you.
A dash of arca. It's the most explosive. I loved Malachi. I was the Emperor. You may go.
Pretty as porcelain.
If you're interested in all the lore, play the game yourself. I've played through it multiple times, so I'm skipping most of it. It's a lot to sit through.
I awoke. Tear down.
Gross. General Gravicus.
When I'm ready and not before.
Kind of lost. Carnival tents. Just wander around the edge of the map until I find a connection to another map. My basic map finding strategy. Oh, that might be a little tougher than I thought it would be. I think I regen energy field so fast.
When I'm ready and not before.
I completed it, but there's still a few enemies just drifting around. These guys are like hard hit. I think you can see the exposures slightly stacking. Thanks. What's shooting me? These guys. Vortex. Well, I'll take them because they're battle scales.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I think this stuff with more slots might vendor for more. So that's why I'm picking it up, even if I don't think I'm going to use it. Not sure. Wow, rude. Don't call me that. Don't gotta bring those kind of terms into it.
You watching me burn back in Audius Gravicius. That wasn't very nice.
Didn't seem like a very nice guy. Ah, the Moon Temple. One of my favorite maps. Because it looks cool. Oh, I've got a thing beating on me.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Oh! Oh, the very end must spawn more enemies. Like, specifically harder ones. I will remember this. Of course, the guy is called resistant. assault going on in the chat. But I kind of think the guy has a point. Melee is too weak in this game anyway. But the devs do seem kind of intent on making sure you play the game a very specific way.
Too much clutter.
Yes, so next time I want to see if it actually lets me keep going or if that's the end of it. Oh, I think it is the end. Yeah, okay, you can only move to the right. I like that increased block damage.
Come over here.
Let's see what that does. Better in a lot of ways, but I kind of need the stats right now. I want the green slot even though those are... Let's see what this is. It's actually not really better. Even though the main mod is better. Yeah, even though those are values, so just get a scrap, so.
Stay out of the shadow. You've done for Grievous. Good luck to you.
You are the true spirit.
Glacial Cascade. That sounds cool. Eye of Winter. Let's see, fire a single eye projectile. That sounds cool. I think Glacial Cascade. Take Eye of Winter.
They're still praying. Why are you still standing there?
Why are you still standing there? Just harsh.
The Gemling Queen. You've been despite the Eternal. Goodbye.
That would just make life complicated.
Put Aya Winter. I'll take Frostbone out. Throw in Aya Winter. See what I think of it. How it compares. That's cool. It would be more of a ability, like a main ability game. I kinda like Creeping Frost more, just because it creates the icy chilled ground. Whereas this just flies over everything. I was like, why am I here? Oh yeah.
When I'm ready, and not before.
This place is still very gold. It's not the moon temple I was thinking of. It says Lunara's temple, but this still looks like Solaire's temple. Cool. A bunch of scrolls of wisdom.
You either master nightmare, or it masters you.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. my shield back. Wow, that just saps. So many orbs. You know, I got what I wanted. I think I'm just gonna leave them. They're annoying to fight. Oh, it's lightning damage. I don't care about that. A lot of ambient noises I can actually hear now that I'm bothering to use headphones. I think maybe I go up. Or like north. Lots and lots of very peaceful ambient noises.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Somewhere around here. Spine crack. Murder Street. Now there's a band name. fact that probably literally is a band name. Blood elementals. Did I keep my frostbomb? Yeah. Yay, level up. A single digital pebble goes wrong. Yeah, I mean, I was talking about that earlier. A frustrating thing about this game is when you can just get one-shotted and not know why it happened.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Of all the worlds you could have conquered, you had to choose one. Such power wasted on a feeble imagination.
I should have spent my level up point.
I'll mourn your passing, sister. It's too late for regret.
Where is she?
It's too late for regret. I'll mourn your passing, sister.
Where is she? There we go.
Damn you.
see. It was you I wasn't very fond of.
You have claimed. Citizens, be well.
Piety's off to meet the Makerish. Stay out of the shadows. They bite.
Wherever he is. Maramoa. Hagen likes to think no one should have to go. Gravisius died on the fall of the... I know. To just see you.
Piety dies amongst.
Yay, skill point.
Unfortunately, when tread carefully, Exile. Mind over.
What is it?
Maybe I want. Let's see. Nah. Sell it. Oh, that's guild stash. Spend my points. That sounds really good. I'll probably take that one even though I don't have to. I'll go as long as what I want anyway. Alright. Block damage for 5% chance to block unequipped shield. Probably want the avoid elemental elements. Let's see. Is that where I'm going next? Is up there? The Imperial Gardens.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I already fought you, but I'll do it again. Why not? think that's the right way to go. Wait, Lunaris Temple? That's not right. That's there. Need the Imperial Gardens. Dragon Mangler. Let's look at the tree this time. I can. See if I want to bother. Oh, yes. I probably don't want that. So you don't even always want to use a Crucible. But I want this. This one. Make it simple, not overload myself. Considering it seems like it spawns harder enemies towards the end.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Man, where is that, It's connected. Where is it? It's supposed to be connected. Here it's on the left. Pain stride.
Everything dies.
Grey Stalker the Unclean, even though he, well, maybe the rain's filthy. Man, where is those Imperial Gardens? I might have even walked right past it, I wonder. Or it's down here. Pog, pog.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Pog 3C. The void, the void, the void. I feel like I'm missing something.
The Gem Gentile are an infestation. They are the Monkey King's fleas that drink of your lifeblood. Crush them in your work-forged hands.
Sometimes I get so lost. Oh, finally! In this forgotten corner. There's a trail of ascendancy in this area. Always kind of liked the Imperial Gardens. Kind of have that marble garden zone look. The ruined gardens. Picked it up and look at it later. They kind of look like ninjas. The library. That's that place they were telling me about earlier. Ooh. Of all place. Chaska, maker of rain. Wasn't making attention. I don't know why I took the bow. Oh, it's probably corrupt. Maybe it's corrupt.
Please.
Siosa.
It was a card. Go with care, friend. Mate. What's going on?
I'll identify it. Nah. I think it's gonna be a while before I find something I want to replace. Let's see what this does. Nah. uh, It's a 3 slot. But nah, it would take crafting. And I'm not going to worry about crafting things until I get to maps, really. What is this? Who's cursed? That sounds cool.
Bring me back something nice, huh? How you going?
Val animate weapons, cool. I think in another build I would like it. That's another skill I would like to build a character around eventually. I like that avoiding elemental. Not taking a single note's not worth it. I'm gonna keep looking. Where would I want to go next? What's around? Chaos Master. Brand Master. Oh, there's more Energy Shield Mastery over there. And I can get there by either one of these ways. Let's see what those do. Oh yeah, just maximum energy shield. Sounds good. That's probably where I'll go next. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here because I need to go get something to eat. Have not eaten much today. So, if you hung out and watched this on the VOD or anything like that, I appreciate it. So, thank you and see you next time.